Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 3 of the Leola Project. In the last episode we defeated our first gym leader, Aaron, and in this episode we will be taking on the Andes Mountains and progressing the storyline. So we have Talo and Eevee, and I think we might be catching a third team member today, so let's get into it. And we've already taken on these bug catchers, and I'll super speed away from this Poochyena. And yeah, I checked, the mart doesn't sell repels unfortunately, but we will have to carry on without that. And here's a new face. Oh, sorry, my little sister went missing a couple hours ago. We saw her a few in the last episode, so I swear I heard her come this way. Could you help me look? I'll look on the east and you look on the west. And give me a holler if you see her. My name's Dave. This guy's name is Derek. Alright, so let's see what happens if we go west. Dude, do you not understand directions? I check the east, you check the west. Oh, I don't know, I might have said the wrong thing, but yeah, we're going to the west. So here's a Geodude that won't be my next team member, even though Geodude will be kind of tough to take out. Oh, and here's a cave to on the side here. And yeah, so this cave isn't like the biggest cave ever, but it's fair size, and there's a few trainers. So this guy's protecting a water stone, and we're probably going to be taking it. So I'll use Eevee for Rattata. Rattata is one of the harder things in the early game, like I say a lot, and Zigzagoon's not too bad either. Once it gets Headbutt really early on, it's pretty scary. Whoa, see? I mean, it tail whipped me a few times, but still, that did a bunch. I did stock up on potions, however, so we should be good. And here's our water stone, and the girl's not here. Here's a Poliwag. I used that when I was in my beta test walkthrough, or game, and Poliwag's really good, so if you guys need a little help, and you don't want to use Vaporeon, I'd suggest Poliwag. This guy has Poliwag, he knows what's up. And Voltorb, not that great early in the game, but yeah, I think that I'll be evolving my Eevee early, and I think that Vaporeon is the best option, so maybe I'll just do it right now and show you guys an evolution. I think out of the first 3 evolutions, Vaporeon's by far the best. And water Pokemon's pretty necessary, gets water moves pretty early on. And yeah, it's a good defensive Pokemon, so here it is. We have a Vaporeon, so yeah, it's probably my favorite of the first 3 evolutions, but I do like Espeon and Leafeon as well. I'm not a huge fan of Sylveon, what I've seen of it. It's not something that I'll be like really trying to get. But I'm actually gonna look for our next team member, and I may pause if it's not this one. Alright, I'm gonna pause and be right back. Alright, I'm back, and we found our next team member. Hopefully I don't kill it like I did with the first Halo that I saw. And there we go. So Machop, like I said in the last episode, I was thinking about using it even before I got Talo. And you know, I'm sure by the end of the beta having 3 team members is probably the best bet option. And Machop will be helpful in the next gym. We were close to catching it. I can't really do much more. It is only level 5, so won't be taking many hits. But I'm sure we'll be catching it soon. We got 3 shakes on the first time, so we should be good. And here we don't go. Okay, you're kind of annoying me now, Machop. But yeah, I don't use Machop often because I think it's a little overpowered. And I mean, if you're playing the regular game, you can't really evolve it into a champ. But I mean, it has a cool design for first gen Pokemon. It's pretty solid, and we're not doing so hot here, so but he can't do much to us with low kick since we're like half a pound um, but hopefully we don't run out of Pokeballs, because I may just restart this episode. Here we go. And, geez, I stink at nicknames and I'm tired. I have no idea what to name it. It's only... oh, it's 43 pounds. I thought it was 2. Let's think. I don't know. My favorite video game is Brawl, so... Super Smash Brawl, so... that'll be his name. Why not? I'm terrible at nicknames. Like, I might be the worst nicknamer ever. I don't usually like doing it anyway, so... I just do it because... I don't know, I know that most people wouldn't be too happy if I didn't, so... Here's the next hiker. And we're gonna be getting our next 2 evolutionary stones, and then we'll be moving on with the story, so... I think we'll be able to take on level 5 Geodude. Yeah, half is pretty good. And he'll be growing fast to catch up to the next rest of the team. And yeah, without Machop, we wouldn't have really had much of a chance against these Geodudes. It would have taken forever, so... this guy also has a Machop, so... yeah, all these guys like using the Pokemon that I like, so, we'll just move along here. Here's a bug catcher, so I will use Tailo. Why not? And, so I thought I heard noise on the east side. I guess we should go over there and investigate. And I should be using Peck, but, here's a Silcone. I think we already saw a Cascoon, so, yeah, they're pretty cool. I like Dustox over Beautifly. I don't know about you guys. Didn't really use them much. You know what was really bad? What were they called? Illuminous and what was the other one? Like the boy version of Illuminous. God, they were terrible. Volbeat. They were like the worst things ever. They should probably get the Mega Evolutions. Like, the worst Pokemon ever should get Mega Evolutions. Like, the only thing that was cool... oh, we're learning Wing Attack. Like I said, it's a pretty awesome move for early on in the game. But yeah, like, giving really good Pokemon like Garchomp and Mega Evolutions doesn't really make sense to me. Giving, like, the worst possible Pokemon Mega Evolutions is what I think it should happen. But, like, Absol is the perfect option to Mega Evolve. I'll just take out this Geodude for a little added experience. Pretty high attack power already from the shop. Here's a couple more trainers, and I think we'll be taking on, or we'll be tackling the storyline shortly. So, yeah, Machop's starting to take out one-hit stuff, so that's good. It almost had a low kicks, but that doesn't really worry me, because the once we get to the story, it's only like a trainer or 2. So, here's a bird trainer, so I guess we should switch out to Vaporeon. And we haven't seen Vaporeon in action, so I think he gets Water Gun at 16, something like that. Aora Beam, or whatever it's called, is pretty good, but I think that's like in the 20s or 30s, unfortunately. So we might be done with that beta by that point. Oh, here's one more hiker, so... yeah, like I said, this is a pretty big cave, but that's okay. And, Finders Keepers. Well, I guess if I beat you, I get it, so... eat that, man. Already at level 12. But we only have 4 low kicks, so make the most of these. Please, Brawl. That's a terrible name. I'm sorry. And here's an Onix, so... low kick should easily take this down. Because it's heavier than Geodude, so we learned Karate Chop, which is much more consistent, and I think it has a high critical hit ratio, so yeah, I guess if we did Focus Energy, like, he'd be critting every single time. Here's a Thunderstone if you guys want that for Jolteon. But I wouldn't advise Flareon. Flareon's pretty terrible, especially since I'm pretty sure this isn't a physical special split game. I know most 3rd gen hacks are doing that now, but I don't think this one is, so... Flareon's just bad. It's probably the worst and my least favorite evolution. I think Sylveon would be 2nd worst. But yeah, sorry I don't have repels yet. But once we get them, we will be skipping all these stupid Zubats and stuff. And here's Derek. And let's see what he has to say. And so we'll just follow him, I guess. And hopefully we'll be able to find his sister and take her home safely. Which I doubt will be the case. We'll go to the right, I think it's up, but we'll just take on these people first and leave Derek out to dry. Let's see what this nice lady has to say. Monique. Wow, Karate Chop's doing really well. Maybe Brawl is too high leveled, yeah. We've let Vaporeon just wallow away here. I do love its back sprite. This is pretty awesome. Hopefully we'll be able to teach it some moves. I don't think we have any moves. I think we just have Sandstorm, which isn't useful at all to any of our Pokemon. Here's one more trainer. Let's have a battle. Sure, why not? Hopefully, I was just thinking, let's not get poisoned, David. Oh well. Oh, I got poisoned too. Okay, that's just stupid. Alright, I'll stay in for this though. Oh, I didn't kill it? How did you not take that out, Talo? Okay, well, we need some major healing after this. But, thanks for poisoning all my Pokemon, lady. You stink. There we go. Here's an escape rope. So I guess you guys don't really have to come up here. It's pretty optional. Escape ropes aren't that important. And so, yeah. This might be a long episode. I think we're at, like, 12 minutes. Yeah, I don't set timers anymore. I should. They're helpful. And yeah, I'm just thinking this experience, like, doing these videos, like, since I'm still new at this, it's so weird to just talk to yourself for 15 minutes. I don't know, if any of you guys who are listening have tried this or do this, like, you must agree with me. This is odd. I mean, isn't it, like, insane that you talk to yourself for this much time? But, whatever. I obviously don't have anything else to say. And here's the Team Rocket people, or I shouldn't say Team Rocket because they're not, but just bad guys that stole this girl's sister. Oh, you got backup, that's cute. Shut up, twerp. You can pay or fight us. Okay, so, either option you pick, Derek will disagree with you and say we should do the other option, and then then the same, final... It will happen the same way, you'll see in a second, but we'll choose to fight them. He said we should pay, but the same result will happen either way, so you can, I mean, I'd suggest that you pick the fight option just for the experience and the money. You shouldn't just throw away money, since you can beat these guys. They aren't too bad, even though Vaporeon might not be able to beat them. I'll use Brawl. Yeah, so Vaporeon's quickly become our worst team member. I don't know what nature it is. I don't think it's a bad one, but I didn't really look. And yeah, for X and Y, for some reason I got like these really super fast natures. I got Jolly on Farfetch'd, and then whatever the fast minus physical attack is, I got that for Fennekin. We'll easily take down this Rattata. And so yeah, there we go. I think we take on one more trainer. And yeah, I won't super speed these because these guys are kind of important. And I think Vaporeon could take down a Zubat. I think he'll only have Leech Life still at this point. And yeah, I'll upload this episode 2 tonight, then take a break and play some Y, and then just do my like normal weekly uploads. Record them tomorrow and Sunday. So I do have a few episodes of Hunters of the Ancient already, but I'll wait until I get views on those episodes, because I feel like I won't be getting many views on them, but if people want them, then I'll upload them. But I'll definitely upload this game much more first. And I guess we just fate one trainer, and yeah, so the girl's gonna take taken either way, and even if you pay them, so and he's gonna say the same dialogue. And so we got knocked out by Derek, and so we're gonna have to find his sister. You know, if I got hit in the face, got knocked unconscious, I don't think I'd be helping this guy much. And yeah, this gray text is hard to say, but that says Sinclair City. And so that's where we'll get. Oh my god, just mumbling my words now. That's where we'll be going in the next episode. And oh, he gave us a firestone. So that's how you get the last stone. And he just waits for us. I don't know. He should probably like try to find his sister instead of waiting for us to. But yeah, the first time I played this, I thought it was the end of the beta, because I'll just show you guys right before the end of the episode. The policeman doesn't let you out of the city to the north or to the south. But then I realized I should probably check everything. And when you go to the trainer school, you talk to the teacher or the headmaster, whatever it is. You tell her that you got all the stones for her, and Sophie was stolen. She knew that, and so she's gonna let the policeman let us through, and we get to keep the stones, even though we already used one. So joke's on her. And so yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I think the story's pretty solid. I mean, it's much darker than the normal Pokemon themes, and so we're allowed to go through here. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next episode, and I'll crush you later. Bye-bye.